Can you hear me through the default here? Let's see. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me through the default. It just sounds bad. Give me a second, guys, to get the mic problem sorted out as usual.
Never wants to work. Are we good now? Let's see. Alright, we are good. We are good. I don't know why it does that. Yeah. It's because it was set to the default setting for some time. I don't know why when I start sometimes only that one works. But my Beckett submission ended up showing up way later. But before I get into that, welcome in everyone. Hey Dylan, how we doing? Harvey and I are watching. Hey Harvey, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mary Rhodes, welcome in. Jose, welcome in. Castro, welcome in. BLM, welcome in. Cardex, welcome in. Wendon, welcome in. Hope you guys had a good Friday. It's not over yet. Got my... Hey, nice. Congrats, Gaming Legend. I heard you got a rare Broly card. So, hey, Marley, welcome in. Here's the funniest part about that. And I don't know why I checked the label. I literally unboxed the submission and basically came down here and got on stream. Because, yeah, like I said, the submission was supposed to be here by like 1 o'clock. Of course, that's never accurate. But, here's the crazy part I didn't realize. I actually got the blue first, second, and third place all in BGS 10 black labels. Now, you might think, oh, like that's $1 million. No, it's not. I'm concerned about the liquidity with these. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna list them up and see. But if anyone's interested in any of the black labels I'm gonna show, obviously feel free to message me. I will accept payment plans like that. But yeah, as you can see, if you didn't see in the Discord, it is a Broly label. That's not a Taruka Pikachu. So there's that. I'll go through it real quick here and show you guys the submission. There ended up being 9 black labels total. I don't know if I got super lucky or... So I'll show you guys some of the cards here. I have a few on the desk. We got the Snorlax 10. We got the regular Pikachu, one off the black label with the 10. This one actually sold in a black label for about 800, I believe. Lucario, Magikarp, pretty cool. What is that on the slab? Okay, just some debris. I was like, what is that? Everything going on with this submission, the last thing I need to do is to get a new case or something. But yeah, your more popular ones are your Snorlax or Magikarp. So pretty cool. And I didn't have time to do pricing on these yet, so if you're interested in something, just ask. Second place, red, got a 10. Here's some One Piece. And then there's the first place, red. So yeah, there's that. I will take offers as well before I price, so let me know. Here's some more slabs. We got the Bulbasaur 10, pretty cool. Snivy 9.5. This is from Black and White 2 poker set. We got the 10 there, 10, Oshawott 9.5. The 9.5s from the pokers, I'll probably take for those like maybe 40 bucks, so nothing super crazy. Metagross, we got third place red Pikachu here with a 9.5. Alright, we'll get into the rest of the black labels now. So these are the rest of the black labels, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing one? Did I already show you guys one? I don't know. Did I show you a black label already in here? I should have another one. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I only had 8. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out. But black labels, we got the Cramorant, pretty cool. Darkrai, Misdreavus. We got the Squirtle black label and the Charmander. So when I saw these first two, I was like, oh, please give me the Bulbasaur too for the Black Label Trio, but that one did not get a Black Label 10, which, not complaining. The amount of Black Labels I got, more than happy with what I got. Again, these cards are pretty clean to begin with, so... Oh, here's more cards. No Black Labels, though. So these are cards, let's see. I'm probably going to keep for now, maybe sell if someone's interested. Boa Hancock 10, we got Nami 10, we got Perona 9.5, we got Ace Manga 9.5, Rayquaza, of course, my beloved. Probably going to keep that one. Not that it's worth like a ton, you know what I mean, but still cool card. Darkrai, oh, I don't know. Probably not as crazy as you would think. And I'd have to look it up. I believe the Darkrai, this was a pop one, so it was like the only one that existed, I believe, the last time I looked. But if I was... That's tough. I'd have to check eBay again just to make sure. But like these, like Darkrai... Squirtle and Charmander, for sure, I'm putting at like probably 700-ish. Because there were some higher sales for some of these. Darkrai, I'm not sure. But if you were really interested, I would definitely work a good deal for you, because I know what I paid for the submission. So, you know, if I can recoup some submission costs off one card, then I will. But I'll make sure I could cut you probably a pretty good deal as well. I'm not going to ask for like $1,000. I think that's pretty absurd. Oh, mic static. Moved it. Sorry, guys. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, I'm curious. So, like, there is a Pikachu, the regular Pikachu card. None of these ones. I don't know where it's at. The regular Pikachu has a bid right now, Black Label, for $800. Someone has the Squirtle listed for $1,300. They have the Snorlax Black Label for $1,500. They have Charmander for $750. So it really just depends. Again, that's the listings. So I mean, I could list the card for $5 grand. It doesn't mean someone's gonna buy it. Sold listings though. So like these types of cards right here, any of these trophy ones, I'm seeing sales at like 600. So these I'd probably price around 600-ish. If you go backwards, there are Black Label sales in April for like the Squirtle at 300, Magikarp 400, Charmander 300. There is a Darkrai sale, so I lied. It's not Pop 1. There was a 300 sale, but that was back in April. So we've seen a few Pikachu selling 600 to 800 now. So if I was to ask a price on the Darkrai, for you, I'd probably do like 400 bucks, which I think is fair. That would be my price. Hey Card Decks, welcome in. What do we have to rip today? Any new box or something? I posted Ascended Heroes in the Discord if you want to take a look at that. Stoked that you actually got a Black Label. Yeah, I was surprised. I was hoping for like maybe 2 or 3. Best case scenario, like very best. With the amount I got, I was almost surprised. But I mean, again, these cards are like a more modern product. What's the label? Like 2025, and they're fairly clean. It's not too crazy. If we need to work out something to where you make payments, we can do that as well. I call it Slab Flex, so people can make payments for graded cards. I just put it in a bin, mark it down as we go along. But yeah, I don't think that's too crazy for a Black Label, right? Maybe I'm underselling it, but you know, if I could sell one for 400, I'm gonna do it. Discord and work probably can't see. I have 2-pack blisters of Ascended Heroes for 30. I got 2 of those. The pin collection, which is 5 packs, I put for 65, And then the Meganium box, which is 4 packs, I put for 50. Probably going to price Ascended Heroes a little more aggressively just because, one, it's hard to find, two, it's like gold. I mean, it's going to move, so I don't really see a point in pricing it lower. There is a menu in the description, but I didn't put those on the menu because there was only a couple of them. The menu should be pretty much up to date besides... But yeah, real quick to go back to this. So I'm going to have to get this fixed because, again, this has a Dragon Ball label on it. But I'm thinking that, like, this... I don't think there's any reason I can't sell this if there was a buyer. Again, I don't know the liquidity of the Taruka cards. We're going to find out. But like a set of Black Label 10s like that, I don't see there any reason to be like a 2K trio there. The point of pricing it lower would be goodwill. Yeah, but I mean people are constantly asking me for it. I mean still like maybe $1 or $2 under market, but not much is what it's at right now. So yeah, I'll work on getting some pricing and some labels done for these. How much for the set of incorrect Pikas? I was just saying, like the set of them, the 3. If that label was corrected, I'd try to sell it for like $2 grand probably, just to see. I mean, again, it's all what someone's willing to pay for it. That's not me being like, oh, I'm gonna get 2K for it. No, if it ended up getting to the point where I sold it for, you know, $1,000 or $800, I still think that's a pretty good deal. I'll slab flex it. Sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of another way we could like try to move some of these, but I don't know. Haven't given it much thought yet. Something like this I think is pretty cool. So like these regular 10s, I mean, something like this, maybe like $80. Like, I don't know. Like nothing super crazy. For a slab, I feel like at least nowadays $80 isn't, you know, rough. Like something like this though, like the Snivy 9.5, probably like $40. So if you guys want these 9.5s, I'll probably do like $40 for any of the 9.5s. Just like that, $40. These Luffy's. If someone wants these Luffy's, I already have some of these in PSA 10s too. I'll literally sell these for $20. Like, just to get rid of them. 10, 10, 10. So the 10s, yeah, like Magikarp might be like 100. I'll have to check sales too and see exactly what they're going for. But we'll see. We'll see if we have any takers on the BGS stuff. You're not selling the Pikas? Oh, I am. I might keep like one black label for myself. Maybe. Maybe like the Charmander or something. $9.5 Pika, so like that would be $40 if someone wants it. Maybe even less. I'd have to find some sales. Alright, well, if anyone has any questions about the slabs, just let me know. We can take a look at them again. If you guys want to go through any of the PSA slabs. We are running a break. If you guys did not know, we're running Mega Attack Rare Break. This card is like barely LP, if you even want to call it LP. I mean, it has the slightest little scratch on it. Other than that, I mean, there's no whitening. There's nothing wrong with the front. $10 a spot. We're doing 10 spots. Dylan has the first 3. So, yeah, we have 7 spots left to go on the Mega Attacker Gengar. I did put this up here. I'm not super convinced if I want to sell that one or not. Maybe if someone was to give me the right offer for it. I am selling my Naruto Pristine 10 and my Mint 9 Rebecca. Thinking I want the Darkrai, but definitely would flex it. Sounds good, my friend. For sure. We'll look at, we can talk about it. We'll look at the flex plans and everything and see which one makes sense for you. It's just a small little fee to do it, to flex it out. Sorry, I missed what you wanted for the 10p, because... which ones? The regular 10s or the black labels? Any 9.5s, I'm basically thinking like 40 bucks. These, like this one, I'd want 100 on. These would probably be like 100 bucks. If they don't move, maybe I'll lower them a little bit. Regular, yeah, maybe like 100 bucks. Let's see. Sounds good. Appreciate it, BLM. Yeah, I mean, they're listed around there. I mean, we could even lower it to like 90. So like this second place. No, that's not the same one. The first place is basically like 100. This is basically like $100 slab. Wow, that's crazy. Black Label Surging Sparks Pikachu sold for almost 24K. Wow. $24K, yes. But let's see, nothing super new other than the few Ascended products I listed up. Couple Hops boxes. I did put some LORCANA pricing down there, and you might look at the pricing and think it's crazy, but realistically, if I'm gonna sell LORCANA, I mean, that's what I can sell it for. I can't, you know, other than that, I'm gonna lose money. It's like you might look and be like, well, that doesn't match market, it's over market. Unfortunately, if I'm, you know, like I said, I don't mind holding LORCANA, but if people want to open it, that's what I'm gonna have to sell it for. Like the booster box I paid high on too when I picked it up. Where did that go? Should I start selling some mangas so I can fund some booster boxes? Did I not send the 2 other ones with this? I don't know. Corona SP, maybe I just sell it. I mean, it's guaranteed a PSA 10 if I was to send it. Actually, that reminds me what I'm going to do next. While we're waiting here, if anyone wants to order, I am going to pull out Heavy's hits here. Let's Let's see. It's one of these bags that has all the hits from the box in it. Put all the hits in one bag. Is it this one? No. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I mean, maybe the first bag sitting in front of my face there. That might be it. Alright, and I'm gonna get a giveaway going too. Need to get that up here actually. Let's give something cool away. Let's see, Streamlabs. We're gonna give away this. Where are my sleeves? Charmeleon blister promo from Chaos Rising. With a Chinchino full art from Chaos Rising. That's going to be our giveaway for now. So those two cards are going to go to someone. Let's see here. Then we're going to do some pre-grading here for heavy. See what we should grade. There we go. Raffle is started. Alright. Giveaways live. Enter in for that Charmeleon and Chinchino. I don't know if heavy's here or not. Is it possible to grade booster boxes? Also, what do you think would happen if someone had a first edition Shadowless box? It isn't. I don't think you can grade booster boxes, not to my knowledge. We have a Miriam, Spidops, Curlia, Iron Treads, Greavard, Banette, and Bombardier. So let me know, heavy, if you're here, which ones you want me to take a look at. If there's none, or there's some that you for sure don't want to go. This initially doesn't look bad. Centering's a little off there. Way off on the Miriam. There's no way with Miriam. Probably wouldn't grade that either. Let's take a look at the Curlia. Alright, let's see here. Initial thoughts on Curlia. Front centering, maybe a smidge off, still within parameters, I'd say. A little bit top heavy. So far, though, I think this is your best looking card that I saw, like centering wise. I don't see any print lines, which is really good. Let's inspect the back here. The back centering isn't great. I don't know. These are gonna be tough to grade. Like I said, Scarlet Violet base, Paldea Evolved illustration rares are pretty tough. I think that one might. For now, I'm gonna say this is your best card that I see. If it was to grade, I'm gonna assume a 9. 750 for Meganium EX box. All right, Dylan, I appreciate that. Just give me a second here. Let me check a couple more of these out, and we will get to that. Initially, right there, white dot's gonna kill that one. Plus centering. Front centering. Top to bottom doesn't look horrible. Still, though, there's some dots. Maybe Iron Tread? Iron Tread's is OC as well. Very OC. Nope. Very top heavy on Spite Ops. This is going to be a tough one. If you want to pick one out heavy to grade, we can. I'd probably go with the Curlia. I mean, it's a Hail Mary. Maybe you get the guy that had a good lunch break and he tends it, but I'm going to say that probably majority of those are not worth grading. Still have a decent raw value, but I'd hate for you to have to sit and wait that long. And then the cards come back and you get a 9. Alright. We have the Meganium box here. If I drop a card in the Discord, would you be able to pop? Pin collection. Pin collection was 65. I only have one pin collection. Meganium box is sold to Dylan. Where is the... Oh, there it is. And then I have 2 of the 2-pack blisters. For 30. And then I'm out of Ascended. No more. That's it. It doesn't last. And it's drying up. Ascended, if you go check market on TCG, you can buy it for 14, but it's saying market 16. I think it's probably like $14, $15 a pack, roughly, which is crazy. I'm hearing rumors that they're not printing anymore until after like the 30th or something. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. All right, Dylan, good luck to you. Hopefully we can pull you something crazy. God Pack is possible. We have yet to pull God Pack. Carbink. I don't know if I've ever pulled that card. I don't know if I have pulled Carbink yet, but now we have a Carbink. Alright, starting it off with a hit there. Alright. Hopefully we get a couple more hits here. Zorora, Oddish, Golduck, Galoom, Cramorant, Chikorita. So that pack is cold. That's alright. We still got 2 more shots here. Come on. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go. I don't know what it is. Electros? Scrafty? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hawlucha. SIR. There we go. Hey, we'll take it. Tell you what, Dylan, it doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. I'd probably consider grading this. The only thing with it, it's very slightly off. I still think it could be within parameters for grading. It's definitely off if you look at it, and the camera probably makes it look worse. I'd say it's a toss-up. But the thing that I'm surprised about most is the top to bottom centering isn't bad, which it usually is. Could be a toss-up card. It's just off. But hey, we'll take it. Mega Hawlucha. Nice. Are we being too greedy by asking for just one more hit? Just one more. Come on, give us one more illustration rare or something. Mega attack rare? Ah. Alright, still, hey, not a bad box. We got an SIR and an illustration rare. Not bad at all. Not sure what Carbink goes for. Probably a couple dollars, I would imagine. But that's a pretty solid 4 packs from Ascended Heroes. So I'll get that in a bag for you, Dylan. I appreciate you going in. I'll also throw you a free Charmeleon here for picking up the box. Free. Well, actually, I know before you told me, I believe, is it Harvey? You said Harvey. I'm gonna assume it was Harvey. Likes Pikachu here. So, if Harvey's still watching, you give him that Pikachu for me. Throwing that in your bag. Alright. Where'd my good marker go? Alright, Dylan. Again, appreciate you picking up the box. Throw it over here with your other stuff. There we go. First box down of the day. Hey, Evie, welcome back. Heavy, I did look at your cards very quickly. I think that a lot of them, I was saying, have problems on them. And if you were going to Hail Mary one, I'd probably do the Curlia. I still think it's probably going to get a 9. But the Scarlet Violet base and Paldea Evolved illustration rares are pretty rough. And some of them are very expensive because of how hard they are to grade. The quality on them is just not great. But if you wanted to Hail Mary one, I'd do the Curlia. I'm still thinking it's a 9, though. I looked at all the other ones. They're very off, have whitening. Not like whitening, but white dots in the corners. So I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. But if I was in your shoes, I probably would not grade any of them. And that's just me being honest. And that's me trying to save you money from getting 9s back. I also have, I got this from my PSA magazine. Not sure what it goes for, but it's a Thanos card, PSA magazine promo. So if someone's interested in a Thanos PSA magazine promo, I don't know, let me know. I don't know if something like this would be worth grading. I don't know. Why is there so much hair all over this card saver? Sounds good. And yeah, I'm going to be sending more stuff to Beckett. So if you like Beckett, you can always send to Beckett. We could do 35 a card or whatever it is and get it back quicker. Keldeo. Usually don't sell my sealed promos. I have a collection. But maybe I will sell these if someone wants Keldeo and Delphox. Maybe. The card I put in the Discord is Electabuzz. Lightning Bolt Hollow on it. Let's take a look. What is that, a reverse hollow from Sun and Moon era? It's one of the Sun and Moon era sets, not sure which one. But yeah, it's just a regular reverse hollow. Probably worth like $1. The next thing I need to look into, which I forgot to buy as well, is these little thingies that they give you are nice, but probably need to look into like card sleeves for these. Is it Ultra Prism? Now, like Zoroark, I probably wouldn't sell for 100. Zoroark would probably be less. I don't know how popular Zoroark is. 9 5s on both of these, huh? I got a PSA 9 on the other one of these as well, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to get a black label on one of these. It'd look really cool. Yeah, especially your more vintage ones. That's when you start finding reverses and things like that that can be worth more. Trying to think. I can't do this like the PSA slabs. I have the labels up there. It's going to cover the grade. Maybe I just put it on the left side over here. Or in the middle. But then you can't read what the card is. Maybe right there? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. Wonder if I can scan these. Also, to give an update on the PSA status, two updates actually. The current submissions there, I think, are going to go past the deadline most likely. I think you're going to start seeing the effects of everything that's going on. Oh, this is like a Pop 9. So there's like probably no sales for it. And then, if you didn't see my message earlier in Discord, this is like last call for probably a very, very long time for PSA submissions. I'm going to try to get one out by Monday. A 50 card submission. And it's going to be close. I think right now we're at like 43 cards. So somehow I got to find... Unless the people that are sending me cards, they want to grade more. I don't know. But we'll see. But it's been sitting in assembly for a while. It's supposed to be done by next Wednesday. We'll see if they actually get it done or not. I'm going to assume probably not. That's just me guessing, though. Well, let's see how this works. I'm going to print some labels here real quick. What are the prices of grading with PSA right now? If you're to grade with me, what am I charging? $40 a card is what I'm charging to do it. Let's do this. Heavy, I did just get your order as well, so just let me know what I can get for you. Evolving Sky should be called because I opened one sleep pack and did not get a holo. It already has increased a bunch, including turnaround times, but they are now not doing bulk submissions anymore. How does that look? They are turning off, not even bulk. They're not doing any value tiers anymore. Sent for Destined Rivals. I'm here for it. Break my. Okay, let me see how many I have. I might not even have that many. So I have 2 for sure. Oh, this might not be good. Let's see. I think I have a tin with 2 more in it. Hold on. Alright. $40. Again, that's my price. That's what I charge to do it for people. But if we were to do the next tier up, probably not. It would be way more expensive than 40. I forget what it's going to. I want to say you're going to have to pay... Like, if I was to do it at cost, it would be $100-something per card. Alright, here we go. Alright, Heavy. I got you 4 packs, and I'm out of Destined. I don't have any more. I don't think. Wait. I could bust open a Hops Zacian box. Could do that. I'll do that to get you your I'll take what you got, and I guess a wheel spin. A wheel spin? Are you good with a wheel spin? I'll throw in these promos here for you too. I'll throw these in here for you. Cosmos foils as well that I opened from the tin. I'll take one of the 2-packs. Sounds good. Appreciate that. Okay, so I'll get you a wheel spin instead of the breaking down the box. So there you go. I'll throw you those. We got 4 Destined Rivals here. Again, I am out of Destined Rivals now. Unless you buy a Hop Zacian box. Psyduck. Greedent. Yeah, I do have a few of them Hops boxes. Very underrated box, I think. A lot of people I see just bad talking bad about the Hops box. I'm like, it's not even a bad box. Ho ho. Might grab that in a minute. Sounds good, my friend. 2 packs left here. Let's get us a Mewtwo. That would be worth grading, right? Feebas, Dottler, Applin, Arvin Sandwich, Arbok, Porygon, Blaziken, Obama Snow, and Spidops. Alright, Peter, I appreciate that. You will be right up after I finish this order. Gotta do 1 wheel spin, and then you should be up. Come on, give us an SIR. Let's make it number 2 for the day. Unfortunately cold, my friend. I'm sorry. I gotta move this. This is, like, in the way here. Alright, let's see what I can throw you here for free. We got a Gardevoir EX, Terrakion. What's the last one? So we got 2 gem cards as extras, plus the EX and Black Bolt White Flare, whichever one it is. Hollow. Typhlosion. Typhlosion's a pretty cool card. The Ethan's Typhlosion. Okay, let me get you this wheel spin now. Let's see. Wait, did it delete it last time? I can't remember. I hope not. Oh, it deleted it. Nice. So I'm gonna have to retype the whole thing out here real quick. Nice. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the Gengar break on there. We're gonna put the Prismatic ETB break. Perfect order. Just give me a second to type this out. I don't know why it deleted last time, but it did. Oh no, we don't want it that many times. Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, 151 twice. What do you want? Journey. What do you want? Temporal. This is really annoying that it deleted. Controls, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hey, aha, welcome in. Temporal, we got Surging. Just gotta control V it. So type it once and then Control V. Trying to do it quick. Surging, Twilight. Oh, it decided to open up a new tab. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We need Mega, Base, okay, the wheel's spinning. That's not quite what we wanted either. Oh no, you're good. I had to do this anyways. I forgot last time it deleted. It's gonna have to get done at some point. Well, I'm almost done anyways. Phantasmal. And then we want Prismatic. Then we put the gem. That should be good. Alright, here we go. Give it a shuffle. We got your Gengar break, Prismatic break, Perfect Order, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, 151, Journey, Temporal, Surging, Twilight, Mega Base, Phantasmal, Prismatic, and Gem. Give it a shuffle here. Good luck. Man, let's see what you get. I was meaning to put, you got a Prismatic, pretty solid. Prismatic's like $14 a pack. Oh no. Is there like a miscut card in here? There definitely is. This is cut very weird. This last card, we'll take a look, is way bigger than the other cards. Which card was it? Maybe it's because it was stuck. Well, we got the Atticus. Of course, it's the Moonbreon. Alright, my friend. I appreciate you going in. Sorry, no Moonbreon. And let me see. Who is up next here? Let me move this keyboard out of the way. All right. Up next, we have Peter with the Ascended Heroes Blister. Good luck. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, I gotta show you guys that too. Some new bags I picked up. If I can get this open. Might have. Oh no, we're good. There we go. Blisters never like to open easily. That's for sure. Especially not this one, I guess. There we go. Hey, welcome in. 2 packs, Peter. And the coin and the promo card. Good luck. Hollow Water Energy. Chikorita. Night Stretcher. Cold One. See what we can get. Come on, give us at least one hit here. Give us a hit. Cramorant, Boss's Orders. Solrock. Hey, we got the Bidoof and the Boss's Orders there. We got the double hit. The double hitter. Bidoof and Boss's Orders. That top loader for you. If anyone's interested in the other 2-pack blister, I do have 1 remaining. All right. No problem. Throw you a couple extras here as well. We got stuff tumbling. There we go. All right. We're all good. We're all caught up, I believe. Well, while we have a minute, I don't think I'm forgetting to do anything else. Again, if anyone wants to grade any cards, just let me know. It's going to be the last call for submissions. I think Dylan, right now we have, me and you total have 18. So if they give us 25, yeah, we're going to have to find a couple cards possibly. I'm going to have to see what I can find. Gonna have to see what I can find. Or, I don't know. Like, do I crack something like this out and just send it to PSA? I have a couple manga cards that maybe could be cracked out. I don't know. Can you make 50-cent discounts on Destined Rivals boosters? Unfortunately, I am sold out of Destined Rivals. Heavy actually just bought the last few packs I had. But I am completely sold out. Destined has been hard to keep in stock. Yeah, I was looking at cracking too. Yeah. I'll have to maybe take a look through my slabs and see if I have anything else that would be worth busting out of the slab and resubmitting. I know I have like a Magneton Pokemon Center 9. Maybe that could go. The Mimikyu from Paldean I've tried like 2 or 3 times already and it keeps getting 9, so I think it's just Destined. I don't know. What was I doing? Oh, I was pulling up my label. So for you guys that don't know how I print labels, I'll show you here. Oh, but I do have, if you were interested in Destined Rivals, I do have the Hop Zacian boxes. Yeah, Ascended Heroes, we've been getting some hits. If you want to sell me that Magneton Pokemon Center, I probably could. I probably could sell you one. Let me look and see how many I have. I know I have a couple 10s at least, so I probably could sell you a 9. So for you guys that want to know, this label printer was like, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. I think it was like 15 bucks. I just go on my phone here and I can type a custom label. So I want to make this next slab $25. Click the print button here. It's just a little thermal printer, thermal laser printer there, and it prints the label off. That easy. Do that, and then we just, I'm guessing this is the best place to put the price tag. Maybe I should move it to the far right. I don't know. I have a copy, but I need that 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a 9. Pretty sure. I'm trying to think what I did with the other ones, because I had a ton of them. I had 9 copies of the Pokemon Center Magneton at one point. I can't remember. I might have listed them to recoup some cost from I don't even want to say it. I ordered 9 Pokemon Center Magneton or Surging Sparks ETBs and ripped 7 of them, because at the time that kind of stuff was just sitting on Pokemon Center. Like, there was no queue, there was no demand for it like that. So I was like, why don't I just rip these, sell the promos to cover the expenses, and have fun? Well, that's what I did, and then I ended up selling a bunch of them. But I also kept a couple to grade. So I might have kept 4 total, can't remember. Prismatic, I kind of did the same thing. Bought a bunch of them, cracked them, which was stupid. I had a sealed case of Pokemon Center ETBs for Prismatic, which is like over $3,000 or something like that now, and I cut it open and opened them. I grabbed 2 Pikachu off you. Does hurt any of them? Let me check. That's a good question. So yeah, these are the ones here you grabbed. This kind of card, Glaring Gallery. It does have a corner dot. Other than that, slightly top heavy. It does have a corner dot. That would be the only thing I'd say is the corner dot there. I'm going to say that would probably get a 9. Let me check the other Pikachu here. I got to get it out. Does have a little dot there. I see one little dot there. That's the only thing I see. The card has one little imperfection. It's that little dot right there at the top, if you can see it. If that dot wasn't there, this would be a 10. Let me make sure that's actually... Is that even a white dot, or is that just like an edge lift type deal? I don't know, it's very hard to see. I don't know, under light it looks more like a dot. But yeah, I'm going to say that's also probably going to get a 9. So I'd say probably not to grade either one of those. What else did you grab here? Oh, you grabbed the... You grabbed a sealed Pikachu off me as well. Like, something like that might not be bad. You bought this Pikachu off me, correct? Something like that. It's definitely off, but it might be within parameters. Because the front looks pretty good. So they might give it the back. If you were going to grade something, I'd grade this. 60 for the pin? No, probably not. I'm going to stay firm at 65. Also, I do have some Mega Zygarde boxes as well. I don't know if anyone's interested in Mega Zygarde boxes. You do get 2 Phantasmal Flames, perfect order in those. I have ETBs, Prismatic Chaos, perfect order ETBs as well. Let's run our giveaway, why don't we? There we go. Let's pick a winner for the Chinchino and Charmeleon. You have to be here to win. Jose, are you here? Let me know, Jose. Alright, let's see. Those I'm going to keep. Someone like Zoroark. I don't know. I feel like Zoroark isn't like the most popular. We can always list it and see, right? Let's do this for Zoroark. I'm thinking this for Zoroark. $80 for Zoroark, if anyone's interested. Oshawott, I already said, would be like $40. I think that's fair. For a 9.5. Oshawott for 40. Metagross, probably like same thing. I'd say like $80. Again, I am willing to accept offers or hear offers for these as well. So. Alright, I'm assuming Jose is not here, so we're going to pick a winner here. Dylan. I'm going to order some 100 for Bulbasaur. I got to get these out of here. Dylan's here. Alright, Dylan. Paid for the pin. Got it, Card Decks. I'll rip that for you. Appreciate you picking it up. Deluxe pin. Get this open here. And yeah, the reason I'm staying more firm on pricing is, again, because I only have a few products. And then again, then once this is gone, it's, you know, it's going to be dried up. I don't have any more. Okay. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. The worst thing about opening collection boxes is how much room the trash takes up. I need a dumpster, to say the least, sometimes. Alright, 3 promos are going in a sleeve. Is this the right way here? There we go. Alright, 3 promos, pin, 5 packs. Good luck. Roly Coly, Mystery Garden, Weavile, Obstagoon, Dreepy, Magcargo. Raboot, Sneasel, Phantup, Grubbin, Galoom, Cramorant, Boss's Orders. We got the Dracoloak. Get a top loader for this guy. Dracoloak, not bad. PSA, the reason it's happening is because of backlog. They have 10 million cards of backlog. They just can't keep up with it, so that's why they're closing all the submission tiers. I think they're to blame for this, though. I mean, Serendipity, they're just now, you know, doing like 200 million in infrastructure upgrades or whatever, but how long have they been able to do those infrastructure upgrades for? They know that, I mean, yeah, grading, you know, always hasn't been at this level, but I don't know. I feel like PSA could have been more proactive towards the problem. They know that even in the past, when grading has spiked up, that they couldn't keep up with demand, like during COVID. So I don't know. The pricing is, it is what it is. You know, it doesn't matter if it's $80 a card. People are going to pay it if they can make money off of it. That's just the reality of it. I do think it's getting quite pricey. I do think that there's other companies that aren't bad. For example, I know like not everyone loves Beckett, but Beckett is like $14.95 to grade if you don't get a 10. If you get a 10, then it's like 18 bucks a card, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than PSA and shorter turnaround times. If you pay 35, your card comes back in like 40 business days. So, sent 33 Zell, 2 Gengar spots, 1 Slab Grab Snipe. Alright, Dylan, appreciate that. Alright, Card Decks, getting this in your bag for you. Appreciate you picking up the pin. So I do only have 1 Ascended Heroes product left. And it is the 2-pack blister. So if you want that, that's all I have left Ascended wise. For who knows how long. Marker. What did I do with my good one? Oh, there it is. Alright, again, appreciate you. Oh, I gotta grab you some extras here real quick for picking up the pin. Okay, Dylan sent for what again? Let's see here. 2 Gengar spots, 1 Slab Grab Snipe. Alright, I'll grab you the Slab Grab spot there. Heat ran, unfortunately, cold. 2 Gengar spots for Dylan. Appreciate you picking up a bunch of spots, Dylan. So the Gengar slab, guys, or this Gengar break is halfway done. We have 5 out of 10 spots. 5 out of the 10 spots are filled. It's only $10 a spot to get a chance to win the Gengar EX there. Heat ran. Let's get another giveaway rolling here. From the brand new set, we're going to give away a Claydol illustration rare from Chaos Rising. From the newest set. There we go. Try to do some better giveaways this stream. Claydol illustration rare. You can send 50, we'll coin flip it. It's a big givey. It's okay, I pulled like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know how much it's worth, but Claydol, there's no way Claydol's that expensive, right? Probably like a $50 card. If it is, oh well. It's like $5, $7, $5, $5. That's fine. What would you do for the first place Pikas only? What do you mean? Like the, when you say first place, you mean the, not like that one right there, just that one? Because there's only 2 first place Pikas. This one, and then the Broly. The Broly Chew. Like, if you want this, just this one, I'd sell this. Here's first, second, third, red. But yeah, I don't know. I do need this for my Rayquaza binder. But it's worth more in the slab. I probably shouldn't sell that. I'm gonna regret it. When the blue one's fixed, well, the blue one, you actually want to buy it? I'm selling the trio. Send me 2K. Can you take the and make my shipping free? No, I probably wouldn't do free shipping because I already have a lot of the Ascended Heroes illustration rares. If they were to sell quicker, I probably would, but you know, I just have a bunch of them. So the way I'm coming up with my offer, Jose, for the request, my pricing here is I saw these on eBay and I believe it was the red first place. This one sold in a black label for 600. So I figured, okay, you take 600 per card, that's 18. It's a trio, yeah, another 200, get to 2K. That's my thought process. Will that ever happen? Probably not, but I mean maybe some goofball on eBay would see these and throw down 2K on it. I don't know. You never know. There's people that have more money than they know what to do with. There are some people like that. Now, if someone came to me and said, I'd give you 800 bucks for all three, I'd have to consider that. Considering I have, I don't even want to say that. But I have more decks of Taruka cards. Black labels are the rage right now. That is very true. Like, I mean, look at Bubble Mew. 200 some thousand, like $236,000 in a 10. Now, are these as rare as Bubble Mew? Absolutely not. You just buy a deck and you get these all default. But I still think they're cool. And they're very low pop. So I'm sure if these were to be flooded, like and people started grading hundreds and hundreds of these, then yeah, maybe a black label's worth $100. I do not have loose Lost Origin. The only way to get Lost Origin is if you buy wheel spins. And that's $10 a spin. But, I mean, hey. What do you guys... Let me know. What do you think this is worth? What would you value this at? It's tough to value because there's not a lot of sales. You know, this isn't like a Gengar that there's sales of every day. You know what I mean? Like, how do you value this Cramorant? I don't know. Miss Drevis, I could see being a cheaper black label. And I say cheaper, maybe like $250 to $300 for Miss Drevis. There's not. There's very few sales. But I would definitely like to keep at least one of the black labels. What I'm gonna keep, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll keep Charmander or something. Maybe I'll just keep grading the decks until I get every card in a black label and just sell the full set in a black label 10. Paid for wheel spin. Okay, let's see here. Got it. Alright, my friend. I'll give you a couple shuffles here. Good luck on your wheel spin. See what you can get here. Ooh, looks like you got a 151. Not Lost Origin, but you got yourself a 151 pack. Nice. It's a almost probably $30 pack there. I gotta grab my 151. Alright, there we go. Send it sealed. No, we really don't send anything much sealed here, so probably gonna just open it. Nothing on the wheel is sealed. Very, very rarely do I do sealed anything. Eevee, Dome Fossil. Kingler, Psyduck with a bent corner. Alakazam EX. He's fine though. I'm kidding, rip it. Yeah, I don't do much sealed of anything. I might consider some Prismatic ETBs to go sealed if people wanted them. I get that's more expensive. Other than that, I don't think I've ever shipped anything sealed ever on stream. Unless someone can think of something. Where did I put your bag here? Alright, my friend, I appreciate you going in on the wheel spin there. Congrats on the 151 pack. I do only have one 151 pack left. So once that's gone, I'll have to maybe replace it with something else. What's this? Oh, I go through more sleeves than you could imagine. I had like 2,000 of them. I think they're already almost gone. Yeah, but yeah, unfortunately a cold 151. Maybe I could just put Broly Chew on eBay and see if someone will take it with the Broly label. Maybe they'll like it. My question is, this Broly Alt Art SCR. I wonder how much that card's worth in a black label. We should look that one up. I'm curious to see what that is. 2025 Broly Fusion World SCR. Is this it? Broly SCR Alt Art PSA 10. FB 08122. I don't think it's that one. It's not a crazy card or anything, I don't think. They have it listed for 110 bucks. Do another one? Gotcha, my friend. Appreciate you going in. Good luck. Hops box, I can take a look. Mega Evolution base. I'll take a look on TCG and see. I almost started ripping the pack out. I've done that almost a few times here. Mega Evolution base. Delmise, Newell, Volcanion, Shiftry. We got Banary, Mystery Garden, Mega Gardevoir. I think Mega is a really good set. Really, really good set. All right. What the heck did I do with your bag I literally had 2 seconds ago? Nope. Nope. Oh, it's this one. Duh. There it is. Alright, my friend. Again, appreciate you going in. We started the giveaway, yeah. Okay. I get a good card from the hot box. What are you? Let me check hops and see. I do have a few of those. like 6 hops boxes, so it needs adjusted. I don't mind adjusting that one as much. Did it dip a little bit? It did. What's the first reputable seller we can buy a box from here? It's like 38. I think I have them at 40. So I can lower those to like 38-ish, if you would like. What was I gonna do here? This sending now. Appreciate it, my friend. So I'm gonna do a label for this Misdreavus black label. I'm gonna put it at 300. $300 on the Misdreavus. Again, just getting some labels on them. If they don't move, they don't move. Can always lower. Alright, my friend. I will open up this hops box here for you. Oh, we have 2 Destined Rivals in here. 2 Destined Rivals. That was not always the case with these. They used to have like an Obsidian Flames in them, I believe. But hey, we'll absolutely take 2 Destined Rivals for sure. Your promos here. What slabs do you still have? We can go through them. Need to expand the portfolio. Yeah, we can go through them. I have all these back here. Those are the only PSA slabs I currently have. Promos? Let me take a look. If they look good, you could grade them if you want. I would probably recommend not grading those. I'm gonna say, again, you can do whatever you want, but to spend the kind of money to grade like just a Cosmos foil, even in a 10 that was probably like $50, it's probably not really worth it. But if you wanted to, obviously you can. I'm not telling you what to do. Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Careblast. Ends Castle, we got Lechonk. But we could check prices and see. So like the EX Hop Zacian, this definitely wouldn't grade that. Like these could be cool graded. That corner's probably too dinged. Usually promos are rough too. Corner, top. Again, I'm pretty picky when it comes to grading cards. I'm going to say don't grade any of those to begin with anyways. We do need a big hit here. Let's go Journey. Give us that Clefairy. Or the Salamence. Cold. Come on. Destined Rivals. Sudowoodo. Nidoran. Electivire Full Art. Yeah, the Snorlax, that would definitely be one that's probably more worth it to grade. Snorlax is pretty popular. Same with, like, if you could grade maybe... Trying to think of a good example of a Cosmos foil to grade. Like the Pikachu. The Pikachu from the box. The Pokemon Day box would be a good one to grade. Probably, I guarantee in a 10 that thing's at least 100 or more. Alright, Heavy. We did get a full art there, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, Slabs, we can take a look. Cool Eevee. Phone is blowing up here. eBay, relax. Alright, you wanted to take a look at the Slabbies. We can take a look at the Slabbies. Gyarados, Azumarill, Mewtwo, Misty's Gyarados. If you need to see grades or want to know them, just ask. I can tell you what they are exactly. But we got the Gyarados 8, Ludicolo 8, Heracross 8, Gengar 10. We've got the Dark Gyarados 9. We've got the Arceus 7.5, Kukurok 10. Those are One Piece. We've got the Black and White Rare Zekrom, and we've got the Cynthia's Garchomp. And that's all the PSA Pokemon I have right now. Probably need to get a price tag on that too. PSA 8 now, or Beckett 8 now. So I just put like $100 for that. I feel like the Heracross is my favorite, but I don't know about the 8. I can give you a better deal on that one for sure, if you wanted it. Misty's Gyarados. 1 second, I'll grab it. Should be the one from whichever gym set it's from. Whichever gym set, let me see. I always get them mixed up. Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, that's from one of them. Gym Challenge. In an 8. Hollow. Yeah, I have to. That's my boy. If you want the Heracross, how about like 19? Let me scan this one on Alt too, because price tags again aren't always accurate. I just use these for shows and then update them when I go. Yes, I'm enjoying the app. No, I don't want to leave a review. Thank you. It's like there is a 215 sale, 180, 185, 195 on Misty's Gyarados. Not first edition, it is unlimited. I've got a nice little Gyarados collection here. I forget what I put for that. 125 maybe. All right, looks like we are moving the hair across. I actually got this from my cousin. This was my cousin's hair cross that I graded for him a long time ago. So, glad to see it's finally going to a home. I'm running out of PSA slabs. Appreciate you picking up Heracross Heavy. That's what I was looking for. I'm gonna look and see what price I had on this guy here. Shout out to Wendon, everyone, for fixing the Discord. We shouldn't be able to get raided by bots anymore when I decide to make a section and don't do it right. Cards for sale. I believe I had it for 125. Yeah, definitely gonna order some Beckett like card sleeves tonight. It took me way too long, Wendon, to make that section. Leave it to me to do it wrong. 125 on the Naruto. Hey, maybe maybe we'll use Thanos here as a spot in the next submission. I don't know. He kind of the corner kind of looks dusted. Hey, P-Max, welcome in. Good to see ya. We just had to update some permissions to keep the bots out. Yeah, and I usually get all that kind of stuff mixed up. Like, I'm not bad at knowing how to like kind of create the channels. It's all the permissions and everything. Alright, let me see here. Let me throw these guys in here. Alright, Wendon, I know it's not much, but here's my payment to you for your ever committed dedication to the Discord server and helping me always fix everything. I don't know what these guys are worth, but I had them chilling here, so I'm going to throw you the Yamper and the Gargantual for free. Throw those in a top loader for you. I don't know if there's something you would like more maybe that I have that I could switch out. Throw them in here with those. Oh, no problem, no problem. Again, least I could do. I don't know. I'm sure they're not worth a ton, so I don't know if would have anything else here that you like, that you would like more than those, maybe. No, these are just trainers. Now's your chance to get a second 151 booster bundle. He said anything. I don't even have 151 booster bundles. It's crazy. The craziest thing I remember 151 booster bundle wise, and obviously this was very select few people that actually got in to do this, but it was on Walmart. And I'd say this was still when it was actually probably possible to get product off Walmart. Now it's like basically impossible. But there were people checking out 100 151 booster bundles. There was people buying them. And at the time, I'm like, these people are crazy. Well, now looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, if you bought that, you are probably sitting in a pretty good spot right now. Oh, that's what else I was going to show you guys. Let me grab these. So I picked up some new bags for the card shows that when I vend. So this is my bag. I got the, again, not sponsored. These are stitched, so this is pretty cool. We got the Latios bag. Nice little pouch right there. Pretty cool. And then I got the girlfriend bag as well. We got the Dragonite airmail bag. I don't know exactly what it's called, but pretty cool. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? He said anything, so much pressure. Ask for the Ray Slab. Oh, not the Ray Slab. It's honestly, it's probably not worth a ton, I wouldn't think. The Rayquaza, just regular 10, pristine 10. Maybe like 80, 100 bucks, I don't know. I say not a lot. I mean, that's a lot of money, but those are cute. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty nice. I haven't actually tested them out yet and worn them for a long time, but I'm pretty excited. I think they're going to be better. Like, the other one was too small. I had money just smashed up all in it. Couldn't easily get it out, so. Wheel spin, please. If Gem 4, please, Ponyta pack for my wife. I got you, Kale. Kale has come back to the casino. He is high off selling his collection. He's ready to get himself a Gem 4 Ponyta. Wait, which Rayquaza? Uh-oh. The one that I was going to keep for myself. But if I have to sell it, I guess I can and just get a new one. Kale, alright, there it is. Let's get you a wheel spin, my friend. We only have one of the 151 packs left. Looks like you're getting that perfect order. Hey, don't sleep on it. There could be a Meowth. Oh, I thought you were talking. Oh, the Evolving Skies one. Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to sell that. I put a price even over comps. I put like $5.75. Crazy thing about that card is I actually have 4 of those. And I picked them up nowhere near the price it's at right now. Very, very, way cheaper compared to what it's at. Hey, Talonflame. There you go. It's a hit. Alright, Kale, this is your start back in now. You're building your collection back up. You get this Talonflame in a 10, you'll be good to go. No problem. But on a serious note, are you planning on kind of rebuilding, right? I would imagine, and just keep chugging away, try to get more Pokemon Center stuff. PSA 10 Moonbreon. What? Alright, let's see here. Kyle A. I'm conflicted because I do have one I think I could grade a 10, but then I'd be missing one out of my binder. But it is like an over 4K card right now. And I don't, just the price to grade it is insane. Uh-oh. What did I miss? We got an order, I believe, for a Prismatic ETB. Yeah, after I was responsible with most of the money, I have about 5K left and really bullish on evolving. Yeah, I don't blame you. Go get Pokemon Center ETB, that would be sick. Will Moonbreon go Lovebird status? Evolving Skies booster box could go to like 12K, like team up. My opinion on Evolving Skies is it one day will be a 10K box. I would, if I was you and you really were just focusing on investing, I'd probably just stick to the sealed. The Moonbreon is a really good card. It has a lot of hype behind it, but it kind of scares me a little bit because if the hobby ever does cool off, it's a pop. I don't even want to know how many there are now. Pop 20, 30K. I don't know what it is. 40. I haven't looked at it, but it's probably a lot. But every day, the Evolving Skies box is going down and down and down in, you know, total quantity. People are opening packs. People are opening the boxes. So, shout out to Whatnot for that. They are making the collection sitting in my room with me more valuable. Including myself. I'm making my own stuff more valuable by ripping packs. I mean, that's the way you have to look at it. So, you got 5K right now. What's your pick? So if I had 5K to invest right now into anything, I'm picking up Brilliant Stars booster boxes. I'm picking up maybe Silver Tempest. It did just spike. Fusion Strike's expensive. I feel like Chilling Rain's kind of underrated. I would go Sword and Shield product. Anything. Not just Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, maybe you snag one box. Maybe you blow half your budget on one box and say, screw it, this will be a 10K box. Put it to the side. Send it to heavy. Oh, wait, I'm getting confused. You guys have the same colored logo there. Send it to heavy. Oh, yeah, heavy. The, hold on. I did say that I would potentially ship some Prismatic ETB sealed, so I will offer that for other people as well. But heavy, what you just bought, is that for sealed or do you want that opened? Case of Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is solid too. Crown Zenith is solid. That's a good pick too. You know, you could say, oh, go Sun and Moon, but you know, you're gonna blow your budget on like 1 or 2 boxes. You know, I really wouldn't be like, oh, you know, I want to get Lost Thunder. Like, I don't know about that. I'm sure it'll do okay, but you really, the boxes you want are your Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds, Cosmic Eclipse. But I still think that Sword and Shield era is pretty slept on. That's why I was buying up Silver Tempest boxes a couple weeks ago. Open it, I'll pick up the other one later. Okay. We're going Moonbreon hunting. I feel bad opening these. I shouldn't even be opening these. This is like crazy to me. Oh, there it goes. Sell me your Moonbreon. Alright, I'm gonna slight flex on you. Which one? I think I potentially have a third PSA 10 in my binder. It looks pretty good. I need to grade it. I am glad that I am a degenerate and ripped a lot of Evolving Skies and blew thousands upon thousands of dollars. But at least I got some Umbreons. Heavy, if we pull a God Pack, I'm going to go crazy. Then you'll have something to grade. Heavy, do you you probably want the ETB, so I'll leave everything in here. Here's your promo card. We could take a look at this for grading. Little bottom heavy, little bottom heavy. Kyle, get some ultra premium collection. Kyle, or here's what you do. You sit back, kick your feet up, you drink a nice sweet tea, and you wait for 30th anniversary to drop, and you buy as much as you possibly can. Even if it's secondary market, you pick up 2 cases, 3 cases of ETBs, whatever it is. Can't go wrong. You'll probably have to wait longer for that, but still. It's not a bad play. I gotta move these slabs out of the way. I can't do it. There we go. That's much better. Oh, alright. All this Moonbreon talk. Maybe we'll just summon one in. Celebrations is crazy expensive now. Celebrations, if you would have told me that was going to be like a, what, $30 pack or whatever it is now, I would have laughed at you. I'd have been like, yeah, right. You're funny. Celebrations, people don't even understand. You would open Celebrations, and you could rip a master set in one sitting, literally. Like, if you opened enough, like 100 packs, you probably could get a master set. I'm not even joking. I think I'm gonna have to grab more sleeves. I am fresh out. Yeah, Storm Emeralda is gonna be. They have potential to make that set really good. I was kind of debating just setting money aside and just gonna get like a case of booster boxes no matter what. I don't care if it's $2,000. I think it's worth it. If it's, we'll see what they do. If it's just like one Rayquaza card and everything else is meh, still probably gonna get it, but maybe not go as crazy on it. Yeah, I know. Like Storm Emeralda, I mean, they could cook. What if they did like a Rayquaza set with like Thundurus, Tornadus? Imagine, that'd be kind of different. Terapagos. I'll just set the hits to the side for now, unless we get a really good one, because I'm out of sleeves. I have to get them, grab some more. What else is kind of like a storm-themed Pokemon? I don't know. Imagine they did like a Latios. They won't. Kyogre and Groudon would be wild, but I'm pretty sure they're doing like a Ruby and Sapphire set after Storm Emeralda. Or there was talks of it, I don't know. I think the back end of Mega is going to be crazy. They could, I mean, if we're being honest, the tail end of all the sets are usually the best. Groudon, Double Crisis. I was looking at doing like a themed page in my binder with Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. That's what I want to do. I have 20 of the Chaos Rising Sleeve booster packs. I'm saving. Not a bad idea. The way, I mean, if you, so not to say that like Pokemon, quote unquote, investing is safe to begin with. I mean, it could all collapse. It's based on the data though, from what we've seen, it seems to be a viable place to store some money. But that's not to say that it's a completely safe thing to do again, so keep that in mind. Diversification isn't a bad idea either. But if you are going to throw money into Pokemon, I would highly suggest putting it into sealed product. Not financial advice. Put it in sealed product rather than like cards and singles, unless you're going to buy like maybe vintage. Ultra modern is tough. We got the Noivern EX and the Execute Pokeball. I'm sorry, my friend, no SIR. I'll get everything in this ETB for you. $10 million card backlog. You guys know that PSA spends like 30 seconds not even grading a card. They look at it for that little of time. They look at it and go, okay, this is the grade. PSA is trying to get as many cards graded as they possibly can in one day. Ordered Indian food tonight. Oh, nice. Sounds pretty good. What did I have? I had a steak a bit ago. Alright, I'm going to grab... Not that. I'm going to grab some sleeves here. So, hang tight for a second. Well, looks like when I order my Beckett stuff later, my sleeves, card sleeves, graded card sleeves, I'm going to be ordering more sleeves. Oh wait, no, I have some more over on my shelf actually. I do have some more over on the shelf. Butter chicken. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, destroy steak right now. It was pretty solid. I had a weird combination. I had a steak, some like macaroni salad with it because I didn't feel like making a potato. And yeah, you just don't cook me. That's just what we had to roll with today. All right, Heavy. Appreciate you going in. Sorry about the cold ETB. I will ship you the full ETB with everything in it. Oh, medium rare for sure. Medium rare for sure. Prismatic strikes again. Yeah, Prismatic's tough until you pull the Moonbreon. Yeah, so we did the pickle, a pickle with some macaroni salad and a steak. Kind of a unique combo, but you know, sometimes barbecue places they throw you the pickle in or something. I don't know. Just sounded like a good combination at the time. I will say, I will admit, I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I do sometimes put ketchup on my steak. I know I'm gonna get cooked for that, but you know, I mix it up sometimes. Steak sauce, sometimes ketchup. You know, people are gonna say, "What the heck? You're eating a steak with ketchup? Why don't you just eat meatloaf, you weirdo?" But I don't know. I'm just waiting for all the comments to pour in here now. I might have unsubscribed. Unsubscribed. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, cook them. I know. Okay, wait. Hold on. Is Wendon on my side? Or is Wendon about to cook me too? I just tried a barbecue sandwich with coleslaw on it yesterday. It was different. I thought I was the only person who did the ketchup on steak thing. No, you're not the only one. It's low-key underrated. It's underrated, Wendon. I did that growing up. I'm finally not alone. You're not alone. I do it too. Any good pulls tonight? We did pull the Halucha SIR from Ascended Heroes. I am 100% on your side. Finally, someone else. Everyone around me is always like, I can't believe you eat steak or with ketchup. Why don't you just eat meatloaf? Well, let's ask that question then. Do you guys at least put ketchup on your meatloaf or no? Is that also no? But would you sell me a Moonbreon? Let me look. I don't think I would sell. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I would sell one right now. Meatloaf for sure. Gotcha. Okay. At least that's valid. Red sauce first, then maybe ketchup. If that's not available. Red sauce. What do you like? What do you mean by red sauce on meatloaf? Like, you're not talking like spaghetti sauce? I've definitely never put like spaghetti sauce on meatloaf, if that's what you're referring to. Maybe you're talking about some sort of different sauce I'm not familiar with. Red sauce is meatloaf sauce. It's tomato based, but a little different from ketchup. Okay, definitely. I don't believe I've ever had that. So, sounds like it'd be good though. But other than the ketchup on the steak, I don't really have too many like weird. I guess you could consider that a weird food tendency. I mean, unless you consider like sometimes just grabbing something out of the fridge, eating it cold. I mean, I feel like some people are gonna also cook me about that. There's no way you eat cold food, for sure. I like how this has turned into a meatloaf and steak conversation. Hey, Ryan, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I gotta get you your booklet here. Everyone needs a prismatic booklet. Oh yeah, Kyle A, here's what I'll sell you. Look, check this out, Kyle A. You could send me 2K for some Taruka black labels. How about it? Hold on. There's more. Check this label out. I don't know if you can see it, but Super Fusion World Saiyans Pride Broly Aldart SCR. So there you go. You can get yourself a black label Broly Pikachu. Broly Chew. Okay, my wife can't picture Moonbreon. Can you show us and give her a shout out? Her name is Aaliyah. Bro. Yeah, hold on. Let me grab it. Where is my other one? I think this is the second. Yeah, this is definitely the second one I graded. This is Moonbreon. So this one, I pulled this one like a year or two ago, sent it in to get graded because I thought it would get a 9. I just want to get it cased because if you look, the centering is just a little bit off on the edges. Like the thickness, the card's kind of tilted like this on the inside, but they ended up tinning it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So that's Moonbreon there for you. Right now, I believe it's like a 4.2K card, something like that. Crazy because when it came out, it was like $300. Bro misplaced. It was on the far right. I couldn't see it, but I'm like thinking, what did I do with that? I hope I didn't move it somewhere. I'm like, it shouldn't be moved. All right, guys. We only have 8 people in right now. We have 15 viewers for the Cladle exclamation point raffle in the chat to get a chance to win the free Cladle from the new set, Chaos Rising. 4K. No, they rejected offer. Still looking. I heard PSA doesn't care about centering on the back. Well, the thing is I sent that Moonbreon at a higher tier, so I really do believe that if you send a card at a higher tier, I think that they're more considerate with it. I've seen it multiple times. I do believe that is true, but again, there's no actual proof of that. Jose, you won the raffle the first time, but you weren't here, so I had to pick a new person. I waited like 5 minutes, I think, because I was pricing the slabs out. I'm sorry, Jose. I tried. You missed out on the Chinchino and the Charmeleon. But Dylan ended up taking it. So, it's crazy. I wish I would have bought Rayquaza VMAX for $400 when I was bidding on it, and I got outbid, because it is the last card I need from Evolving Skies in a 10 for like alt art wise. I need the Rayquaza, and I don't have it, and it's now like what, $2 or $3 grand. It's pretty expensive. All right, we have Heavy going back in. Oh, shower, bro. Also, guys, if you didn't know, we are doing a break on a Prismatic ETB. We're doing 20 spots, $10 a spot. You just send $10. I put your name down on a card, and then we'll shuffle it up and pick a winner. $160 ETB roughly, and $10 for a chance to win one. Sent for 2 booster bundles. Let me know which booster bundles you wanted, because I only have 1 Chaos bundle. So let me know which one you sent for. Unless you sent for the Journey Togethers. I don't know. Oh, Journey, perfect. Let me find those. Just have Prismatic everywhere. Where are these at? My last 2 Journey Together bundles are now gone. Yeah, if you guys want Chaos Rising, I do have more Chaos Rising. I have 1 bundle left. I'll have to check prices too to see if it's like corrected a lot. I don't know if it has or not. But I have a lot of ETBs. I have a lot of ETBs coming. I should have... And I kind of have a bad habit of ordering a lot of product, and then if it doesn't sell right away, I'm like, oh, okay, I get to put this in the closet and save it forever. So there's some sets I have cases of ETBs of just chilling. All right, we got. Let me move my mic a little bit there. I got the Clefairy. I want to grade that one. I would offer to grade it for you, but I gotta have the submission done by like, I'm probably gonna have it done by Sunday, and try to find some more cards to send in. Maybe I will crack out these mangas and see if I can get a B or a PSA 10. I'll have to look up prices there and make sure it's actually worth it. Also, is anyone familiar with the turnaround time? They call it the turnaround time hack, where you kind of, I've never done it, but I'm gonna have to look up a video and see how you do it. But basically, you pay for one of the cards at a higher tier, and then they open the box, and then they have to process the other cards quicker. Blah 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 blah. How much money do you think we've given away in raffles? I mean, I'm not saying that as in like, oh, I've given away $10,000 in raffles, but like, realistically, I'm saying like the cards we've given away, it's like some of them are better. But, like, how much money do you think we given away in raffles? Oh, there we go. Hey, Reshiram. Okay, doesn't look terrible. Side to side centering good. Top bottom. Top's a little heavy. No, what's that? The slightest little dot. This is better than any of your Scarlet Violet cards for sure. Centering's pretty solid. Top to bottom's not bad. There's one little dot. I'd probably, you could send this one. This is a card that would be sendable. This would have a better shot at 10ing than any of those SV base ones. But again, they are rough on the illustration rares in general. We're not done yet. Heavy is ascending right now. We're about to pull the Clefairy. Come on, Clefairy. Show yourself. No way. Called it. I knew it as soon as I saw the bottom. Oh, what is that? What is that? It might have a little edge lift thing going on. It does have, I don't know if you can see it. It does have a little edge lift thing going on there. We can take a closer look at it. Centering is immaculate. It has some edge lift stuff going on with it. I don't know. The centering is freaking perfect though. We'll take a look at that. That might be able to be flattened out. I literally called it. I said Clefairy. We still have packs left to go yet. So that was out of the first bundle. We have a whole nother bundle to go, so we should see some more pulls here, I think. Right? We did just open another pack and it was cold? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't know. We'll see. I would think we have some more pulls in here. Just wanna... There we go. Alright, give us one more pull. Cold, that's understandable. 151 packs. Oh yeah, 151. 151 right now is just pretty pricey. Come on, give us one more hit. Let's go heavy. Even though it has some edge lift, we could take a look at it and see. Just might need a little bit of a flattening. Which I don't know. And Zekrom? Yeah. You pulled it. Oh wait. Zekrom. No. Sorry, I was thinking Reshiram. We pulled the Reshiram. Zekrom is Zoroark is in this set. Cold ended off. We are so back. We are back. That was a really good round. That was a really good round. All right. So you got the Clefairy here, Reshiram, and the Swinub. Clefairy has something there on that corner. Do you see the top corner there? I don't know if you can see it. It's got some sort of problem with it. And what is this? Let me look at it close. So it's not actually on the front of the card. It's kind of like on the back, but it's showing on the front. It just really needs flattened down, and I think it would be fine. It does have some dots on it, though. Either way, it's the top chase from Journey Together with the Reshiram. If you were going to grade, I'd go Reshiram over the Clefairy most likely, but if you just wanted to grade it, just to grade it, we could try it. Get the press out. So I do have like a little thing to try to flatten cards out. The only thing I am very concerned about with that is I did that actually the GameStop, was it Games? No. That was it Charmander, Toys R Us Charmander, Dylan, that I sold you. The little dot that was in it, that was from me trying to flatten it out. There was like a piece of dirt or something inside the two acrylics that I had, and it actually put an indentation in the card. That's the only thing that concerns me about doing that. But now I've been super careful when I do that, which isn't very often, to try to flatten a card out. But either way, Heavy, very nice round of Journey Together. Congrats on the Clefairy. But yes, also sorry to answer your question, the 2-pack is still available. I'm so conflicted. What's the problem? Let's talk through it here. Yeah, two very good pulls for sure. Two very good pulls. Kyle A says wheel spin. All right, Kyle A. Get you that wheel spin. Temporal forces. Gonna have to move some stuff here. I'm gonna say it again for the 10,000th time. I need to upgrade my setup. Need a desk that is. I just threw that one across the room. Need a desk that is double the size what it is. I'm also waiting to hopefully get the new Zion titanium case. That was supposed to be able to hold like 300 graded cards or whatever. Do we grade it or save the money? You could try the Reshiram if you wanted to. Shiftry. All right, Kyle, 2 for 2. Clefairy, honestly, it just needs flattened out, I think. But it still does have some dots on it. So those could hold it back. Centering is immaculate. I have seen cards with dots get 10s, so. Well, what did I do with Kale's other bag? There it is. Kale's going in again, I think. Right? Yeah, Kale's going in again. Not the dots. Dots are very common on a lot of cards. I'm not going to lie to you. Very common. Alright, Cal, let's see. Journey Together. I have got one right here from the tin I opened up earlier. Well, we're just going to pull us some back-to-back Clefairies here. Actually, I'm calling it Hops Wooloo Illustration Rare. I already know. Hops Wooloo Illustration Rare. Ah, cold one there. I tried. I tried my best. I'm sorry, my friend. I appreciate you going in, though. Alright, who's going to be my first taker on one of these Taruka slabs? Who's going to take my first Taruka slab down? We got the first place Pikachu 10. Second place Pikachu 10. We got the third place 9.5. We've got the Snivy 9.5 for 40 bucks. Any of the 9.5s, I think I'm just going to do like 40 bucks. Pretty cool Magikarp here. Lucario. Pikachu. And we've got the Snorlax. Oh, that's not good. So, if you're wondering what that was, I'm going to tell you what that was. That was too much weight in slabs pushing back on my booster boxes that just flipped off my desk there. So, let me get this. Oh no. A clip. We got too many slabs. Hopefully that... Now, what else I'm really concerned about is that, hopefully that didn't break my display case glass, because that display case was really expensive. We got too many slabs. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind, that we can't put this many slabs on it. All 3 of my booster boxes fell down, so that's not good. Huh. Well, let me start moving some of these. I'm going to have to figure out how we're going to do this here. We got too many singles up here. We've got, Alright guys, everything's on discount. It's got to go. Too much weight. Dang Beckett slabs weigh 50 pounds each. Alright, let me move this box back here at least for now to try to hold this up. There we go. That'll work for now. While I reconstruct here. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully those acrylics didn't fall on the... Hopefully they fell flat, not right on... Oh, it's going to be scratched. I already know it. Streamer's display completely collapses. You know, I was doing good too. I was doing good too of not stacking stuff back there, and I started to put it back. I should have probably just left it not stacked. Time to rip the booster boxes. I don't think they're anything crazy. None of the crazy ones, I don't think. Alright, we're going to put our break card in there. And I'm going to start moving these PSA slabs out of here. I'm going to have to, like, have a different way to display these or something. I guess that was only a matter of time until that happened. Good thing none of them like fell and cracked, I guess. At least it was just the booster boxes that weigh 50 pounds that fell right on my $300 display case. I guess that's what I deserved. Completely collapses under the weight of his own success. Yeah. Maybe a wider shot so you could do more rows. Yeah, it's just tough because, so like right where this is at, my monitor mount is right behind this, so I can't really push anything back any further. The camera, I could move it back more, but then it just kind of looks weird. I'm really going to have to figure out a new setup completely. Overhead, like I could do an overhead cam, but I don't know how good that would look. Alright, well that's gonna have to work for now. I'll fix it later. All my slabs are off to the side now. There we go. These are gonna have to go. A new era for the channel is approaching. I think it is. Maybe that was the last straw. I've never had my booster boxes fall over. I started moving stuff and I just felt the whole display start falling backwards. I was like, oh no. This is over. This is over with. It's all good now. It's fixed. It's fixed for the most part. The Givey bin's just behind this. I'll get it all propped back up. It doesn't look like it's cracked, but yeah, the acrylics fell right on the glass. So that's always fun. Trying to think what I could do. I could... It would be possible. Not really. My display cases would have to stay where they're at, and the camera would have to stay where it's at. So really, the only thing I could do is get a new desk that was twice the size of this one. But I mean, this desk isn't small by any means. It's really not. It's just not wide enough. It's like a 72-inch long desk, but width is the problem. I'm not sure exactly. It's probably like 2 feet. Maybe like 2 feet wide, 2.5. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. That's a nice little recap for the stream there. Booster box is falling over. Well, either way, we're still gonna run the. We are still going to run the Cladle giveaway for one of you guys. This guy, I'm thinking, is gonna be impossible to sell. We have 14 people entered. Let's close the entries and pick a winner. Peter, let me know if you're here, Peter, and the Cladle is yours. Again, raffles, you do have to be here to win. So we'll give Peter a second to confirm. Again, guys, Prismatic ETB break, $10 per spot. Right now, I think we have like 4 or so spots filled up. 4 spots out of 20 on the Prismatic ETB. Just kind of like a break. We'll pick one person to win the ETB for however many entries they have, $10 per card. We're also doing a Mega Attack Rare Gengar break. Dylan has 5 spots out of the 10 right now. So $10 a spot to win this Gengar, about $85-ish value. Peter says, I'm here. All right, congratulations, my friend. You are taking down, if I can get it. I don't want to knock this display over, so I'm just going to slide it. You're taking down the Claydol Illustration Rare from Chaos Rising. And let me find your bag. There it is. Good deal. Those dang Beckett slabs, too heavy. Too heavy. They are like bricks, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are pretty big slabs. No problem, no problem. Alright, guys. Well, been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. If anyone else wants to snag anything, now's probably a good time to do so. We might wrap up stream here soon. Oh no, the booster boxes are fine. The two of them. One of them's Vivid Voltage, the other one's Battle Styles. I'm ripping the last of the Ascended Heroes. Sounds good, I'll grab that for you. I'll just get it open for you. Working with minimal room here with my left arm. I have a Vivid Voltage, but I need the Battle Styles. I've seen some cool cards in that set. Yeah, Sleepy Tyranitar is pretty cool. It's the best card, for sure. What did I do with the sleeves? Yeah, none of those boxes are for sale. Those are part of my sealed collection. I only have like one of those, so I'll still remember when I first started buying sealed. I have a picture of it too. And I got the "You spent $500 on Pokemon cards? Are you crazy?" For like 4 booster boxes. Like, looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, it's probably not a bad idea there, huh? Through Zell. Gotcha. I didn't even look. I trust you. Yeah, Battle Styles was on Pokemon Center forever. You could buy it by the case for retail, $140 a box or whatever it was. Totodile, Pokepad, we got Diglett, Golduck, Boss's Orders, come on. Charmeleon. Ah, cold, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Dylan. That was a cold one. No hitters there. I'll get everything in your bag here for you. And since the Givey bin is behind, I'll just grab you some out of here. Let's see. Let me throw you this Latias and a poker card. My other Givey bin is behind. The thing is holding up the slabs right now, or the couple slabs there. But I appreciate you going in. All right, there we go. Alright guys, well, again, last call if anyone wants to snag anything. I will be live on Sunday. We'll be doing single Sunday as normal. But if anyone else wants to snag anything, now's a chance to do so. I got my primal class for 500, kinda was questioning it, but now I'm happy with it. Yeah, definitely good pickup at 500. But at the time, obviously, it's scary when you buy something that expensive. What the heck was I gonna look at? I was gonna look something up. I can't remember. Alright guys. Well, any last calls for any product? Any last dibs? Do have LORCANA as well, booster boxes, Hop Zacian boxes, Pokemon Day collections. But, yep, live Sunday, and I'll be sure I'll probably post some other things up as well. Sounds good, Jose. And we finished the raffle. If those were your cards, would you risk the grading gamble? If I was sending a lot of them, I'd probably try the Reshiram. Just because. But I get if you're only sending one, you want to be safer. If you want to play the safe side, I wouldn't send it. If you want to gamble a little bit and try, you could send the Reshiram. We could talk about it, Heavy. Shoot me a message and we'll talk about it. Might be able to figure something else out for you too. Alright guys, gonna go ahead and check. Gonna check the PayPal here and see. Looks to me like we're clear. Gonna go ahead and wrap this up now. Appreciate everyone for stopping in for the Friday stream. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday night. Like I always say, wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I appreciate everyone for picking up stuff tonight. Pretty cool to see the Beckett submission back. I'll get prices on that and get that accurate for everyone, and so that way we are good to go with that. Live again on Sunday at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. EST. And yep, that's going to be out. I will see you guys in the Discord or on the next stream. Have a great night, everyone.